I do a lot of videos where I share my vinyl collection, and many of them, when it's about vinyl, it's about what I just got into my collection, on the day. And this is one of these days. It's around, I would think, a small year since I did this one and heard Blackpink for the first time. I think it was if I remember the name of the song, it was Black Venom. And that just made me, or Pink Venom, Black Venom, yeah man. You know how it is. I got a lot of words in my head and I'm doing a video. Sometimes my brain are making a shuffle game and the words just come out randomly. You have to excuse me, I'm from Denmark, so it's a language thing. But yeah, I heard Pink Venom, if I remember it right. And that immediately, you can go back and watch the order of my upload, the videos. If I remember it, you will find the oldest Blackpink video I did was Pink Venom. And 1 week later, I was sitting, and that was a music video, my very first Blackpink listen. Not only video, but it was just one of those, a subscriber, I think, mentioned the group. And if you do that at a certain time where I'm looking for stuff to do, I will pick it. I'm not going back to see what anybody suggested 2 years ago, but that's too hard. So it's very much on the fly, and I just stumbled over the group Blackpink and the number Pink Venom, and then I just bought it because I was immediately hooked. I don't buy very many pop, or what do you call it, albums. Let's just call it pop in short. It's also hip hop, it's also country, it's also a lot of things. I would almost call it, just for fun, prog pop. Blackpink, it's very, very, it's one of those groups, when you listen to it, you can hear the future of pop, the way it's produced. It's like real edgy. So, and since then, I did the whole reaction to that album, track by track. I don't know how many videos, maybe 4 in a total on the album. I loved it, and in this day, I love it even more. And I have a cyclus on when it comes to pop, and especially pop and hip hop. When we are reaching spring, or spring are just in the horizon, I don't know, it's just a pattern I have. I tend to go back and listen to my old Erasure records, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, and hip hop. It could be Dr. Dre, but these days I'm kind of bored over the Dr. Dre. I need some more fresh, like Blackpink, and Blackpink offers some hip hop also. We got some rap, but it's not only rap, it's also very pretty pop, very catchy country, very it's dance. It's got it all. So this is spring 2024, and I thought, yeah, I'm gonna. We are still waiting on the third album. Let me make the waiting period better and go back and buy the album I did not get and skipped. And that was just because the number, Pink Venom, the opening track on this one. I'm just gonna double check so I don't fuck the numbers, the titles up. Yeah, we're doing this. It snapped. It broke. I'm gonna send it back. That's not cute. Oh yeah. Now we are cooking with peanut butter. Enough chit chat. Did I say it's spring? I feel the urge to brush to make my pop collection better. It actually is like we have they fit. It's like, it looks like it comes from the same group. And funny enough, they're doing the same thing as my favorite Japanese, one of my second favorite. My favorite Japanese is 88 Kasujunri. They're right there, man. We don't forget it. Hachijahachi Kasujunri. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, it's like baby metal, no group photo. I would love a group photo cover. Just to, yeah, why not? I'm gonna take the plastic off so we can get a first reaction. I'm actually pretty. I'm gonna do it at the bottom. Looks more easy. We got more plastic to hold on. Yes, sorry. Burp. That was it. Close the knife just for safety. It's actually folded. This was not folded. This one, the only thing you got, apropos a picture of the band, was, that's cool, in the insert, the great band photo. So I'm really curious. And okay, now it's out. Let me remind you on the color. It's see-through. I'm gonna hold it up. You can see through it, but it's black, and it even have some pink shine to it. It's very hard to. It's looks like Blackpink. We're gonna put it up. But yeah, back to this. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna show it to you, and I'm gonna see it in the mirror. Oh yeah, it's just. But we got pictures. I thought because this was what I could see, and you know what I mean. It's like, oh my God, it's black. It's just like two black pages. But then it was like, ta-da, ta-dee-ta-da. We got pictures. We was just teasing. Oh yeah, fantastic. Then we are happy. We're gonna take the record out. We're gonna put it up here. So maybe we can create a thumbnail. Let's just, you can almost see right away it's not black. You can, yeah, you know what I mean? The pink is so pink, let's do this. Jesus Christus. This is so pink. I'm gonna have to do this, turn it so it doesn't look white. But yeah, you can see it. This is baby pink, I would say. Man, and see-through or what? No, it's not. I'm just checking, so I'm not. I would not call it see-through. This one, it doesn't have to be. It's not like that. It's just like when we are talking about it. It just looks like a baby pink. It's very much like the brightest pink on the cover. So yeah, side what? Small letters. I'm just gonna double check how you like that. That's the opening. So we're gonna look for the title. Yes, A, and it fits. Double checking. Double. I'm just gonna dust it off. Are you ready? Are you ready? We're gonna put the pressure on it. Yeah, I'm gonna check. I'm just gonna stand up for a second. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Yes, sir, Bob. I just made a cut because, you know, I had to stand up. Look at the needle from top. That's so it doesn't slide down and gonna make a boo boo. We don't want to start the video with a boo boo. This is a first reaction. I'm trusting my gut. If they can make a solid, and did I mention I've been listening to the second album, you know, I did the one I just showed you, that one, a lot. And yeah, apropos the springtime is coming, or maybe just begun. Depends on where you live at. In Denmark, it began yesterday, almost. So, anywho, we're gonna take the needle down. I'm gonna listen to this baby for the first time. Gentle, gentle. I'm excited. Got some Indian. Yeah, man. Right that way. Beautiful. Love the sound. That's some gangster. Bada bing, bada boom. It's very gangster, you know. Like almost crunk. Was that a Superman? You know, it's a bird, it's a bird, it's a plane. Man alive. The numbers are almost too short. That's the only. Was it ice cream? Ice cream. Oh, Selena Gomez. Was the first one Selena? That double dip. In a cup on. I love the lyrics. Very clever. Is it like Netflix and chilling? Yeah. This is, yeah, man. Oh, we got the whistle. I just noticed now. Oh man, that was quick. We're gonna save that for the next video. We could just have plowed through it. I feel did two videos, but I need to digest it. For my sake, we need to slow down. It's like when you got a real good piece of cake or a real good ice cream, you're taking your time consuming it, digesting it, because you want to enjoy it as long as possible. You know what I mean? That's the same way I feel about this album and these videos. It's like, no. Save a little for tomorrow, or the day after. But I have a feeling we're gonna do this album like I'm almost getting paid for it. But if you believe that, then you believe in a lot of jokes, and I can tell you a new one. But yeah, no. This is not the channel where you will hear remember to subscribe before we even get to the video or the song. It's like the most important things on those channels is like, before we start, leave a remark and remember to, I don't know how the spiel is, something about ringing a bell and subscribing and doing a lot of things, calling and putting money in a jar for the coffee. Some of those are sounding like beggars on the corner. I don't know about that. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna leave it to Beaver. I'm gonna leave it up to you to decide if you're an adult or not. Yeah, this is the channel where you don't get screwed. I don't know why I just showed you the back. We are off to a good start. What do I have to say before we leave it? Because I actually maybe have a second video for today. The suicide also just arrived today, and I actually think I would like to do a video about it. I would be happy if you maybe saw that one also. Especially if you don't know suicide, you will be in for a kind of like a awakening. It's like, oh, what? So Suicide made 66 Sputnik tracks before 66 Sputnik. The trending 66 Sputnik. Yeah. I guess the time we are living in are so far out now that 66 Sputnik finally found a area they can say, this is the 66 spot area 2024. Who knew? It's like we're gonna leave that for the video. I'm just like almost already beginning that one, but we're gonna get back to the subject in my head. I like what I heard, but that's not a surprise, man. Come on. I would go as far to say this album I heard so fucking many times. It's like almost like a joke now, and it's not. And I played it for everybody I know, everybody, several times at parties. So it's really a group that has manifested itself in my collection forever. I would almost go so far to say, because I thought about it, how can I communicate because I have to keep telling myself, you don't know what I'm thinking, so I have to say it out loud so you know what I'm thinking. If you follow the channel, you would know, if it comes to pure pop, I mentioned before, Erasure is my favorite pure pop project, also to this day. It's when I listen to, apropos the listening cycles of the year, the springtime is, is like, yeah, Erasure, here we go, as I mentioned in the start of the video, I think, and and then we go. And now also Blackpink is part of that springtime soundtrack in my life. But I don't think it's gonna be too much for me to say after Erasure. For my money, it's Blackpink. I think it's brilliant, brillante. Every single vocal is tippy top, and the producer is like a Mad Hatter. It's like a modern day Trevor Jones. And if you know Frankie Goes to Hollywood and old school Britpop history, you know what I'm talking about. This guy is like on fire on the producer board, and the girls are delivering, or the ladies are delivering, like it's almost rude. And no, I don't listen to Taylor Swift. Do I hate her? No. How can I hate her? I never heard her. I heard snips, and that was enough. I'm not into that whole scene. That if you just look like a typical diva, and when you open your mouth, you just sound like all the other divas that are leaning up against Christina Aguilera / Britney Spears / whatnot. I think it's boring. This one has the edge, in my opinion, and that makes it, like, for me, it's the second best pop product ever. It's better than ABBA. I never been into ABBA even. It's like ABBA. That's for my parents. It's not even cool. It's not retro cool. ABBA sounds like a drag queen nightmare. I really dig drag queens, but ABBA is like, if I ever should have a bad picture about a drag queen night scene, it would be to an ABBA soundtrack. Man, that's overrated in my opinion. So now I even threw a little background on my pop taste in it, just so you know what I'm talking about when I say, in my head, when I say this is as good as it fucking gets. So Before I lose the thread, I think you know how I mean and where I hold the Blackpink. I'm excited to go on further on this little journey with you. And I know it's like an old album. When we talk about pop, it's not usually cool to be 3 or 4 years behind, but that's just the way things work in my economy. It's like it's almost seems random, but it's totally controlled over how money how great my budget is. And yeah, and I don't mind starting a journey backwards. I often do that, or in the middle, and work myself out to the beginning and where we are now at a group. Doesn't matter. It's like I'm just following whatever my heart says is a great way where to go and take the next step. You know, often it's inspired by you guys or other reviewers, videos, things I read. You know, 5 best whatever albums, and sometimes it makes me curious. And then I just gonna start with the best one or the newest one or whatever, the easiest one to buy, maybe the cheapest. So yeah. Anyhow, that's it. That's enough talk. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching. This was a great start. So far, I would put this up. It's too early to... I'm gonna wait to give it like where it stands. We only heard 2, so what I'm gonna compare it to, those 2. Like, yeah, the number 2 was better than number 1 or vice versa. That doesn't matter right now. What mattered was I can't wait to hear it again. Sounds great. The vinyl sounds good. You cannot hear it's pink. Sounds like a black vinyl, you know. We don't got a lot of noise that's not supposed to be there. At least not what I could hear. So yeah, I'm so happy. And now, after today, I got this one, I can really relax and say, yeah, where's the 3rd album? Where is the 3rd album? Yesterday, I could not, I could say that, but then somebody could have said back to me, yeah, do you got both the number 1 and 2 on vinyl? No, not yet. But now I can say, yeah. And I'm just waiting for the 3rd one to drop. Biatch. I'm just kidding. You're not a biatch. But you know what I'm saying. All kidding aside, now I'm really... Let's just hope we get a 3rd. I read about maybe I'm not even gonna say it loud because I don't want to manifest it. But I heard something about things are not going totally smooth in the camp of Blackpink, enough said. But I'm crossing my little fingers. Yeah. We need 2024 needs a Blackpink in the area. You know. That being said, I would say goodbye. Thank you for watching. And yeah, see you in the next video. If you're curious, I'm going to leave you with a little 1-minute clip on what I'm painting. Sorry, I got some, not a cold, but a sniffle. My paintings, yeah, that's just, this is the worst example because that's a brush I never used. And I don't think I want to use this kind for my usual painting, but I'm talking about paintings. I was just illustrating, being funny. So yes, man, that's it. I'm not gonna warn you about my painting. It's not definitely not pornography or something, but it is. I do paint, females, and I do tend to highlight the femme fatale in the in the female, and I love playing around with the colors. What you're seeing now in 5 seconds is me playing with a lot of red. I love the red color and pink. There will be pink. So again, that's it. Domo arigato. Bye now.